the #1 tip to make your starter grow like never before right here on Soul Canyon Kitchen. Take a look. This is my starter. It was right here. This is more than 3 times its size. I've only had this happen twice. It actually overflowed on the counter. I can't believe it, but I know what I did because this is the second time it happened and I was testing to see if I had it right. So I'm going to teach you today the #1 tip to give your starter superpowers like mine. All right, so here's what you have to do. First of all, you can watch the video that I recently did on how I feed my starter. Everybody does it differently, but the bottom line is some people say 1 to 1 to 1. So 100 grams of starter, 100 grams of flour, 100 grams of water, or 50-50-50. That's still 1 to 1 to 1, meaning the same ratio of each flour and water and starter, right? Well, I don't do it that way because I found I get a much better texture when I do 80 grams of starter and then 100 grams of flour and 100 grams of water. And so that's what I do. And it works, but usually not like this. Not like this. So now I have to tell you the real secret of how you make it go like this. So what I do is I put my starter in the bottom of my jar. I measure it, my 80 grams. I add my 100 grams of flour and my 100 grams of water, and then I stir it around. And I always mark with my rubber band where that is, which is right here. And then I leave it on my counter. It's summertime right now, so I know in the summer my starter's gonna grow really fast because it's warm, right? In the wintertime, it may take longer, but in the summertime, it only takes an hour and a half and it's already going way to here. So once it gets about 1 inch above my rubber band, depends on how much you've used. I'd say 1/2 lift of how much you originally started with. When you get that half like there, right there, then I take it from my counter and I go and put it in my fridge. I've only done this twice, but I'm pretty sure it works because it's happened both times. And then you just leave it in the fridge. So I fed my starter, it grew to here, and on Monday I put it in the fridge at about, I don't know, in the early afternoon. I left it there all of Monday, all of Tuesday, and today, Wednesday, I took it out of the fridge and I set it right here on my counter. And look what it's doing. It's crazy. So if you want to give your starter a superpower like mine, that's what you can do. You can feed it, let it grow a little, take it and put it in the fridge and retard some of that growth because it's not going to grow in the fridge. You're just going to kind of hold it. And then in a day and a half, a day or a day and a half, take it out and don't feed it again. Just take it out and set it on your counter and watch what happens. I think this is a tip I've never heard before. This is a Soul Canyon Kitchen original, guys. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, you know I would really appreciate that. All right, and so would Luke. All right, you guys, thanks a lot. I'll see you next time.